For those of you who are taking academic writing, I wanted to create a short tutorial on how you can go about changing the styles to your level 1, level 2 headings according to APA. The first thing that I would suggest that you do is to show this navigational bar on the left-hand side of your screen. So if you go under View, you should have an option to select or deselect this navigational pane, and you want to select the outline view. So in this document, I've already made the changes, but I'll go ahead and show you the steps that you can go through to change the style. So select the heading and make sure you're at the Home tab and select Styles pane, or if you're on a PC, you can select, there's a little window in the bottom right hand corner of this pane at the top that should show this, this pane that looks something like this. This isn't on a Mac. PC will look slightly different, but what you want to do is you want to edit the style. So we're going to modify the style, and we're going to make sure that we have selected Times New Roman, font size 12, in bold, and we want black font. We also want to make sure in this case, since it's a level 1 heading, that it's centered to the page. And the last thing we'll want to do is click Format Paragraph. Make sure there's no space before and after the paragraph, and also make sure that the line spacing is selected as double spaced. And we also want to make sure that we've selected don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. If we click OK and OK, then that should do it. Now when we select the level 2 heading, again, create our level 2 subtitle or our level 2 heading, select it, and we'll go through the same steps. So we will go into our styles pane, we'll select modify the style, and in this case everything else will be exactly the same with the exception of the alignment. We want to make sure that we have aligned all the way to the left. We want to left justify the text instead of center. Everything else will be the same, so we'll still need to go into format, make sure our spacing is correct, and that will basically be it. So if you set up your headings in this way, then you'll easily be able to refer to your work using this outline. And this is one of the reasons why I would ask that you set up your headings in this way, so that we can also work in an outline form as you begin developing your ideas. I have other videos as to how you can go about setting up a table of contents. This is another reason to use these different headings, so that you can automatically, or that Word can automatically generate a table of contents. So in this case, just to show you, here's my table of contents. And again, this is generated automatically using the styles, and also did the same for references and as well any list of tables. Now you may or may not have tables for the purposes of this course, but I did want to show you how you can go about setting up your level 1 and level 2 headings according to APA using Word. And if you do need level 3 headings, we'll talk in class how to go about setting up level 3 headings, but we will not need to set up a separate style for those types of headings. So I hope this helps. If you do have any questions, feel free to email me, or we can discuss this in further detail in class.